All right, we're going to get started with the warm-up. It's going to be 2 to 3 rounds for quality, starting with a 200-meter run out into the forest. Then 10 prisoner Kang squats. That's a big hinge, then a squat, back to a hinge, and then a stand each time. So you can see KP drives her hips back to start, sits down into a squat, drives her hips back up into that hinge, and then stands. Back stays nice and flat throughout. Belly on tension. To finish things off, we're going to do 10 prone angels, similar to the Blackburns we did earlier this week. We're going to start with our hands behind our back, knuckles facing the ceiling. We're going to retract our hands up off the deck towards the ceiling, and then keeping them under control, we're going to reach until our thumbs touch over our head, and nice and slow bring them back down until they are at our sides. This cycle is going to run very similar to our squat day. All right, 3 movements, move through them with little to no rest. Take a minute rest after each time you get through the 3. The 3 movements are going to be a single arm dumbbell bench press, Bodyweight Skullcrushers, and then a plank variation. So we're starting with 8 for the bodyweight bench press. It's going to go 8, 10, 12, 14 reps over the 4 weeks. For the skull crushers, you're going to figure out what makes sense for you. Same thing, 8, 10, 12, 14, starting with 8 reps. And then for that plank, we're going to start with a 20 to 30 second plank. All right. For that first day, just like we did with the squats, we are going to go 8 on one side of that single arm bench press, and then everything else will be both sides. If you are doing a bird dog plank, make sure you switch which side you're doing it on each time. And then we will go 8 bench presses on our right side. Those skull crushers are bilateral, and then again, either just a regular plank, or if we are doing that bird dog style plank, we will switch sides for that. 6 total rounds through. That will be 3 on each side for the unilateral stuff, 6 total for the bilateral stuff.
What's up everybody, and welcome to your Wednesday workout. What's going down today is going to be the Support Your Local Box Fundraiser workout number 3. What this entails is it's going to be a chipper, so 4 times. You're going to give me 50 dumbbell deadlifts, 50 AbMat Sit-ups, 50 box step-ups, and finishing with 50 single arm dumbbell thrusters. And your time cap for this workout is 20 minutes. For those dumbbell deadlifts, the prescribed weight is going to be 50 pounds for the guys and 35 pounds for the ladies, and it is with 2 dumbbells. Let's say you don't have 2 dumbbells or 2 weights. Doesn't matter, we'll just use 1, totally fine. With those AbMat sit-ups, if you do not have an AbMat, again, doesn't matter, we'll do sit-ups without an AbMat. With those 50 box step-ups, the prescribed height is going to be 24 inches for the guys and 20 inches for the ladies. Let's say you don't have a box, again, it doesn't matter, right? We'll use a bench, we'll use a sturdy chair, we'll use a cooler, we'll use steps if there's steps where we are, all right? It'll be fine, we'll get through it. Another side note on those box step-ups is please make sure you get 25 on one leg and 25 on the other. It's not required that you alternate them, but let's keep things even and make sure we're not just doing all on one side. Same thing with those single arm dumbbell thrusters. Let's get 25 on one arm, 25 on the other arm, however you want to. And the prescribed weight for those dumbbell thrusters is going to be 50 pounds for the guys and 35 pounds for the ladies. Have a good time, y'all.